G'day, I'm Luke Tipple. I've spent most of my life underwater in pursuit of the unknown, but now I'm taking to the skies in search of new adventures in nature. This time, I'm bringing my family along for the ride. Yeah! G'day everyone, welcome to Nature is Fly. Today we're headed to the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. Now these guys are heavily involved in conservation and they've got some pretty cool animals. What do you think?
I think it's amazing. They actually have this dolphin that they gave a prosthetic tail because it was going to die without it, and they even named the hotel after it. It's amazing.
Yeah, so we're going to head over there, we're going to stay at the hotel, we're going to check out the aquarium and learn all about the conservation efforts that aquariums actually put in, because I think that's something that gets missed a lot, you know? Aquariums, some people see them as kind of like a captivity place, but they're often the source of some of the most heavy conservation efforts in the area, and it's the funds from people coming in to pay for those aquariums that pay for the conservation. So let's learn all about that on this Nature is Fly.
So I kind of freak out every time we land. We were like 500 feet above, and I heard the plane go 500, and I'm like, oh my God, please. Even though I've done so many flights with this guy and I totally trust him, it's like your intuition flying on a private plane is your heart skips a beat. So I take a breath every time we land. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Clearwater traffic, Saratoga Vulture 2 and Whiskey, clear of the active, taxi to Tardowns. While we're staying at Clearwater Beach, we're staying at Winter the Dolphin's Beach Club. Now this is a hotel that's named after Winter the Dolphin. You might have remembered this dolphin from Dolphin's Tale, which is a multi-award winning movie about a dolphin that lost its tail and people helped it with a prosthetic. Pretty incredible story, but more to the point, they're an eco-friendly hotel. The new ownership took over and they got rid of all single-use plastics. They've done a lot of eco-friendly things with the hotel itself, and they have a partnership with the aquarium where a part of every person's stay goes to the aquarium to help better protect the dolphins. So you wrap all that up into a little bundle and that sounds like us to me. Apparently it's also really nice to stay at.
I love it, Dad! Is it a present?
What? They left something for us?
Oh my God!
What?
Oh, you love it? Oh, it's an official rescue stretcher.
What do you think?
I love it. So this expansive complex where we're at, it's the permanent home of these rescued non-releasable dolphins. Some of them have been mishandled by humans and that's why they're here. So these dolphins have nowhere else to go. They would die in the wild. So they're here being taken great care of and spreading awareness about conservation and how to properly treat our dolphin friends.
All right, so this is Nicholas here. Now he has a very fun way to say hello to you guys. He's gonna come and look at you. I'm gonna hold up 2 hands and wave hello to him. Say
Hi, Nicholas.
We have to provide for them the best life possible under human care. So then that's when we start associating ourselves with things that they seem to enjoy. You guys are gonna feed Nicholas some fish,
cool.
see all the toys that he plays with, build that relationship with him.
Take 2 hands like this, ready? And then bring your hands up above your head like this. And bring it back down. And bring your hands
I
back
didn't
up.
get that.
Up. So Nicholas was found with his mother. They had beached themselves, so when they were with their mom, they stayed with them for about 7 years or so. So his mom beached herself because she was very sick. So Nicholas didn't know any better, beached himself as well. So then they're taken into our care. So Nicholas's mother ended up having some respiratory issues and being very ill. She ended up passing away. Nicholas, from his injuries of being beached, he has the severe sunburns. You'll see that white scarring on his back. It's just scarring, so now he's okay. If his mother would have survived, wouldn't have been so ill, they could have been released back into the wild together. So because she ended up passing away and he was only about 6 months old, he was deemed unreleasable. So when they're in here, then the care with us, we can give them all the skills they need to keep learning and growing, but we can't teach them how to find their food, hide from predators. So when they're really young like that, it's hard to release them back into the wild because it's not in their best interest. Here you go. You toss that right in his mouth.
We do dolphin research and dolphin identification here in the Bay. We make sure we keep an eye on that local dolphin population. We also do manatee research, both here in Florida and Cuba and Belize.
Wow.
We're doing right whale research up and down the East Coast. So we monitor the right whale population, which is very endangered. There's only about 300 right whales left. So we do a lot. We're trying to, get beyond our borders with our rescue mission and really reach out into the community. So something that's very important to us here.
And
Good job, Luke.
all right, so that's our day at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. This place is incredible. The rescue work they're doing is extraordinary. Ari, what do you reckon?
I think it's just beautiful, the work that they're doing here with conservation of dolphins and spreading awareness to keep our oceans safe.
Kaylee, what do you reckon?
Nature is fly.
Yeah.
Nature is fly.
Nature is fly. Good job. Did good today, mate. All right, see you next time.